Gold, big downside pressure for the precious metal gold, as expected after a hawkish FOMC rate decision. Right, you would have heard the gold wrap, if you excuse me, the the dollar wrap if you haven't watched it right now. But look, basically, my man Kevin Warsh stood on business. He pushed back. He said, "Markets, remove the idea from cuts from your head. Remove that. No more spoon feeding the markets. We want to react to data. And right now, the data suggests that the economy is strong and inflation is still way too high. Rate hike is coming this year, maybe more." Very hawkish from him, which is why gold sold off. Okay, we basically, as I said to you guys before, this would still line up the way everything was looking. We were lining up for more dollar downside, more dollar upside, gold downside, more dollar upside, more gold downside. That's exactly what we're looking for. And structure remained intact. We had, this is now confirmation, this lower high here. This is lower high, big rejection. It's key area of liquidity. I noted big rejection at this sort of 44, 43 area. Let me make it clear. Around 43.50. Okay, exactly what we've seen is big rejection of 43.50, heading to the downside. I'm just too excited right now. There's a lot going on right now. We had some good trades. We're expecting this to continue to the downside. You see how we've sort of magnetized around this gap area, had a bounce there initially. It's proving to be a little bit sticky, but once this pushes through, and I expect that to push through, I believe, obviously not financial advice, but I believe that we're going to get that chunky downside and be drawn into next major areas of liquidity, which is seen at 4.1, 4K. And then ultimately we'd be drawn potentially into a lower low, which would take us in towards sort of 4K, 3.9K. By the way, guys, I have got an extremely limited offer right now that's going to be ending very, very soon. There's just a few, literally a few seats up for grabs, and I want you to take this potential opportunity and grab it while you can. So basically, it's 25% off the macro trading blueprint, which gives you access to all of my educational materials for life. Serious value, real-time, practical of how to implement that with your technicals, regardless of how you trade the market technically. Having this knowledge is going to give you great edge. Then you also have access to the strategies that I deploy that I think are most suitable, what I know are most suitable, in my opinion, for trading, obviously macroeconomics. That aside, that value, you get 1 year access to the KenMacro desk, which includes my daily economic rundowns, what's happening on a fundamental level, and tying that in with the technicals. Then you've also got the AI power trades, my power trades, ongoing analysis. You've got reports that are going out, outlook reports for various institutional grade, but simplified for everybody to understand, right? That are going out as well. And we're continuing to build this. This is very new in terms of the KenMacro desk. The terminal that we've built is very new, and we're going to continue to build. It has sentiment analysis, all that good stuff. Anyway, limited seats. Grab it while you can. The link is below or somewhere in this article.